When RUSAL shut down operations in the Berbice River, also triggering the shutdown of a shipping company linked to its work, some 500 workers lost their jobs. For the workers, it has been an uphill battle, as explained by this one.
All the employers that were employees who were laid off from the company, they are being affected. Why? Everybody would know why, because that was the main source of income to sustain the family. That is not there from since February. Okay? And we have been, we had to seek job elsewhere to maintain the family, right? And it has played a really, for me personally, talking for me, it helped me as that individual, rather than I gotta go out in the interior or go elsewhere to look for another job, so to speak. And the onlyest thing that I find that, you know, the expenses that they were going to say that was an overhead expense for them, causing not to raise the salary. Because I suppose by today the company would have still been functioning had it not been for the increase of pay, right?
The workers shared their concern when Minister of Labour Joseph Hamilton met with them over the weekend. Hamilton said the government has met with the local subsidiary of RUSAL.
You cannot have a conversation about the workers and how we move forward unless we know whether the company is here or want to continue here. They said at that meeting that the fact that they attended the meeting that we asked them to attend suggests that they were in Guyana and they want to stay in Guyana and they want to continue to operate in Guyana and they want to reopen the company. And they outlined to us some of their issues. Most of it were technical issues, economic and financial issues. The issue of our workers did not feature because unless you have an opening, the conversation about workers is a non-conversation.
In early February this year, the local subsidiary of the Russian bauxite giant pulled its expatriate staff out of the country, fired 326 Guyanese workers, and suspended its operations along the Berbice River. RUSAL owns 90% of the Bauxite Company of Guyana. In April, the company used to ship the bauxite out. Aldendorf Carriers Guyana Inc. announced that it was forced to close down its operations because its customer, RUSAL, did not extend its operational contract with the company. The closure left 132 Guyanese out of a job in the Berbice region. The company has been performing barging and transshipping operations for bauxite exports on the Berbice River for the past 15 years.
The bauxite of the road belongs to us. That's a fundamental issue. Secondly, our position is that investors must come. We would not stand in their way for them to get a good return on their investment, but we would not tolerate them taking advantage of our workers and our people. That's a fundamental principle. We will not at all. And so, hopefully, very shortly we can have something more to say on this matter, because we say to RUSAL, we will not go through a long conversation when we set up this committee. We have to set some timelines so that we can say to the Guyanese people, what are the possibilities and how soon those possibilities can happen.
The Labour Minister committed to updating the union, every worker and by extension the public with all the developments as they progress. For the newsroom, Neil Marks reporting.